Tēnā koutou katoa, ko te ahu, pa tiki tōku maunga, ko waikirikiri tōku awa, ko te whare wanaka o Araki te whare mahi, ko Bruce Mckenzie tōku ingoa, tēnā koutou katoa. And a very, very warm welcome to all attendees this morning from a very, very wet Canterbury and Lincoln University. We welcome you to the Lincoln University International Workshop, Grazing on Future Multi-Scapes. And Lincoln is extremely pleased to be hosting this workshop, particularly so in light of our 143-year history in working on ways to improve production from primarily ruminant-based grazing farming enterprises. From our founding in 1878, one of our main missions was to increase productivity from the grazing lands of New Zealand, Aotearoa. I have been asked today to speak about the roles of universities and how senior managers can help enhance and promote science, research, and in particular, early career researchers. I have also been asked to update you on the many campus developments that are occurring at Lincoln University right now. Throughout the entire world, universities play dual roles of teaching and conducting research, or to put it another way, dissemination of knowledge and creating new knowledge. It is research that sets universities apart from most other educational enterprises. At Lincoln University, research is of critical importance. Lincoln has the highest percentage of revenue from research of any university, and that's a little bit over 30%. And we have the highest external research revenue generated per academic FTE. Lincoln also has a reputation of conducting research that can have very significant impacts, and some recent examples include new Lucerne grazing systems, which was done by our Professor Derek Moot, development of ClearTech by Professors Cameron D in conjunction with Ravensdown, which improves dairy effluent usage on farms, and gene testing for foot rot, which has been developed by Professor Jonathan Hickford. So there's a range of things that Lincoln actually works on. And of course, Pablo has got some very, very exciting work that's going on right now. Now, what can senior managers do to enhance and promote research? There are, of course, a wide range of things that we can do, levers that we can pull. And first and foremost at Lincoln, one of the key things is increasing the number of academic FTEs at Lincoln University. We have had some difficult times in the past, and we're over those now. And we're in the process of in fact, looking at how we can hire more academic staff members and have started to make a strategic move in that direction. Providing funding to early career research is also really important, and we're just in the process of getting some new, what we call LERFs, which are Lincoln University Research Funds, available to the academic faculties. Increasing the number of postdoctoral positions is one of the critical things, at least at Lincoln, that is required for enhancing research capability at the university overall. And providing funding for internal research centers, which is something that Pablo has done particularly well at. Lincoln has funded 3 internal research centers of research excellence that are all actually performing reasonably well. And this is something that has enhanced the research capability of the university and helped increase the opportunities for some of our early career researchers. And finally, of course, providing assistance to researchers when they are writing bids is really, really crucial. Certainly in New Zealand, research funding is very, very competitive, as I'm sure it is around the rest of the world. And it's really vital that we provide some assistance to our researchers to make that a little bit more easier. Now, of course, you would expect that all of these things require varying levels of financial commitment, and that has been difficult for us in the past, particularly as we're a very small university. But our financial situation is improving all the time, and we're actually in a very sustainable position right now. And we are in a position to be investing more heavily in research funding, and we're seeking in particular, more opportunities as well with our research partners. And Lincoln has a lot of research partners, as I've already alluded to. We do quite a bit of work with commercial companies. Ravensdown is one of our partners. We also work closely with our CRI friends, which Ag Research, the Plant and Food, and Manaki Fenua Land Care Research are really near us here at Lincoln. So it works really well for us. Now, Lincoln University is in a very good position for this increased investment in research funding, and I want to tell you a little bit about why that is. Lincoln is in the middle of a significant campus development program right now. And this started with a new strategy that we developed in 2019. It's our 10-year 2019-2028 strategy, which essentially puts students at the core of our being. And one of our key drivers, or one of our key targets in this strategy, is to become a top 5 ag university in the world. Now, that is an aspirational target. We are going in the wrong direction right now, but we are working really hard to turn that around. And some of the new campus developments will help quite a lot. So I'll spend just a minute or two. I don't want to waste too much of your time, but I would like to let you know the things that are happening on campus right now. We've opened up a new campus center, a campus student center, which is right in the heart of our campus. In fact, it's in the same building where the senior management team sits. And that's a student center that is modern, up-to-date, great high-tech, even includes a terraced suite where students can watch movies, they can attend lectures, they can actually watch rugby games, for instance, as well. It's a pretty exciting place, and the students absolutely love it. We have just expanded our recreation center, or Fareha Kina Kina, which is the gym on campus. It's twice as big as it was before. Brand new gear in there. It's an awesome facility. Students are loving it. We're opening up a new science building in 2 weeks' time, and that will be for the animal scientists on campus. Our flagship science building, which right now has the working name Science North, which is a $100 million building that will be in the center of campus, the groundworks have started on that, and we've received our government funding assurances for that building. So that building will be up and running in 2.5 years. We're also working on some enhanced student accommodation. We've also got to do a little bit of earthquake strengthening on one of our admin buildings, and we've got one of our original buildings built at the same time that our library was built is in the process of the planning is being done to bring that up to speed. We're also working really hard on a decarbonization program that will see us be carbon neutral by 2030, and we'll be getting rid of our coal-fired boiler within 2 or 3 years now, and we have received some government funding to help with that. Now, on the downside, as with most universities, COVID-19 has affected our numbers. Our international numbers have been down quite considerably, but our new to Lincoln domestic numbers are up 38%, and it's been really heartening to see how people have understood the importance of agriculture, and they're really moving into that area right now. Lincoln has enhanced our capabilities there by waiving some of the fees for our taught postgraduate courses in appropriate areas, and this has resulted in very significant gains in students. We've also investing heavily on our online programs, as most other universities would be doing as well. So Lincoln is in a very financially sound position right now, and we're on a very strong growth strategy. We're happy, very happy and proud to be hosting this event, and I'd like to wish everyone a highly productive workshop. Thank you very much.